Hello and welcome to LeadMaster. In this video, I'm going to show you how to send a mass email. The first thing you need to do is verify your email address if you haven't done that already. There's a separate video on verifying your email address if you need a reference tool. So now that we're working with a verified email address, there are many different ways that you can send a mass email in the LeadMaster system. I'm going to use the search tool to send a mass email from the results. So I'm going to click search, and I'm going to search by campaign, but as you can see, LeadMaster gives you many different ways to search for different contacts. I'm going to go to campaign, AdWords, and click go. So here are our search results, and I'm going to hide this section just so we can see our options a little bit better. So looking at our search results, you can either leave it like this, or you can select individual companies that you would like to send emails to. So I'm going to choose a couple just so we can limit the ones we're going to send to. Go to Other Options, Send Email, and now you'll see the Send an Email message. In this case, I'm going to send an email to the selected records in the search results. But if you didn't want to do that, you can also send an email to all the records in the search results. And there are also click action boxes that you can choose down here. I'm going to click Submit. So we can either do this freehand, or we can select an email template. I'm going to select an email template in this case. And these are all templates that you create. So I'm going to choose this one. Welcome and thank you for your interest. So it created a subject for me. It can also insert merge fields for you and also insert custom forms depending on the template. Here is our message. So down here we have forms that need to be filled out. Now, if you have all this information in your user settings, it will update automatically, and you won't have to type this in every time. But unfortunately, I do not have this updated in my user settings, so it's going to show up as blank. So I would highly suggest that you update this information in your user settings so you don't have to do this every single time you're trying to send a mass email. So now that I've updated this information, there are additional options down here, including a signature from your user settings, another thing that you should think about updating. And you can either preview the mail message, or you can send a test email message to your email. If we preview, this will show you how it's going to look in the message. And if we send a test email message, then it will send it to this address. An important thing to remember is that when you're sending a test email or previewing the email, the merge fields will not come up as they do in the editor because they're not merged with anything. So if you want to see how the merge fields are going to look like as the final product, I would suggest adding yourself to the mailing list and then sending the email to yourself first. So then that way you can see the merge fields in action and make sure that everything looks the way that you want it to before sending it to other people. And once you have everything filled out, you click Send, and this concludes sending a mass email from search results in the LeadMaster system.